It's time for the first leg of the quaddie here at Warwick, race number 6, and it's a tab venue mode ratings band 0 to 55 handicap over the 1,350 metres. We do have that late scratching again, and that was Better Strings, our favourite horse number 7. But let's look at horse number 1, the old campaigner, Herecum Da Drums, Taylor Marshall for Andrew Cowney gets barrier number 1.
He looks great, the old boy, the 10-year-old. Now, sure, he's had a lot more starts than his rivals, Kian, but he has won 10 times. His next best rival has won 4 starts. Another one's run 3, and the rest are Class 2, Class 1 horses. So even though he's got the 59 kilos, I think he's well weighted. He's a winner here 2 starts back, and he can win again.
Yeah, he's got a big heart. All right, the 2 is Our Spider, Landon Sykes for John Thomas.
Looks really well. First up, no trial, but he looks fit. He looks hard fit too, and he's on the toe, ready to go. I think you've got to try and find a spot for him off the parade.
Pat Duff has the 3, Epauvescent. Jag Guffman-Chester rides. We've got the pacifiers off. Winkers again.
We've seen a lot of him. We know him well. This is him. He's no oil painting, but he puts himself up on speed. He tries hard. He won his maiden at the end of last prep, and he's been building towards a win this prep with 3 runs in.
All right, True Patriot is the 4. Cody Collis claims 1.5 for Mark Curry. The Winkers go on again. Paul is he's a horse that can do a few things wrong in his races, and having a look at him, isn't he just a cheeky looking horse?
He is. He looks like some of the people
looks like
you know.
He wants to go and have a play.
Exactly. He looks like he's going to muck up, but you know what? He's just hard to follow with confidence. I know you've got him on top today, so that's good enough for any punters out there watching this coverage today. He's been hit and miss right through the prep, hasn't he? And you're just hoping today he turns up and puts his mind on the job.
All right, John Hubbard has the 5, Kiro, and a Bakos, and the blinkers go on again.
Won really well first up last prep. That was at Bow Desert on a wet track. Not sure how he'll go today. I wasn't wrapped with his trial, but he didn't have his blinkers on there. He does have them on today. He looks forward enough in condition, so he's another one that could cause an upset here.
The Steel Grey is the 6, Zatara, Luke Tarrant for Ryan Tyrrell and Tom Button.
He's just lost his form, hasn't he, his last couple of starts? 4 starts back you've got to go now till he turned in a good race, and that's just a bit too far for me.
Luva Lil is the H, and an Apthorpe for Gary Sway.
Like the way she's parading. She's got good form here at Warwick as well, which is always a plus. So she's a definite player.
Kevin Sims has the 9, Smashing Lucas, Nozzy Tomazawa.
Last start at Toowoomba down the track. Prior to that, decent run at Gatton, probably rough place, Hope.
Vic Heading has the 10, Lexi's Choice, Carl's Deckner rides. We've got the winkers off, blinkers go back on.
Yeah, can find form. I know she hasn't won in about 3 years, but she can turn up every now and again, and this is the sort of race she might just turn up.
And Darryl Leggett has the 11, Sizzling Babes, Cecily Eaton.
She's probably the roughie of the field for good reason, looking at the form.
First leg of the quaddie, and we are loading up your late mail, Paul.
My late mail, 3142, 3 Epauvescent to give you a good side up on speed. The old boy, Herecum Da Drums, 10-time winner. He'll be hard to hold out. Other 2 chances, 4 True Patriot. And the 2 Our Spider, I thought, paraded really well first up. 3142.
I'm 4, 7, 8 and 3, but True Patriot on for me. He's got a little bit to overcome, and he's only a winner of 1. He's more lightly raced, but he comes back from the mile or beat off a freshen up, but the winkers do go on. He can do a little bit wrong. He can want to pull early on in his races, but he was a bit of a train wreck last start when he had to circle the field, so I think he can improve back to something easier here. So 4, 7, 8 and 3 for mine.
Terrific, Kian. 30 seconds out from jump time. This is the 6th race of the day. If you've only just tuned in, bad luck. Kian's found 4 of the first 5, including one that was $34 in to about $9 in the last. So big day out here on track. A few punters dead set swamping her at the moment. We're lucky to even have her here with us. She only just made it back in time. You can see here looking at the flux, we've got True Patriot now into $3. That's your top pick, no wonder. And number 3, Epauvescent, into $5. So they're the 2 best backed, numbers 4 and 3. Let's head upstairs to Anthony Collins for the call. This is race 6 at Warwick, first leg of the quaddie.
Go to the night before. That'll be a good night. Details of that night will be released soon by the Warwick Turf Club social medias. All right, stand by, set and ready to go. Stalls are back, racing. Lexi's Choice was awkward to begin, so it's out the back. Epauvescent, True Patriot up to attack, and they're followed by Kiro Lens to 3rd. One off the fence. Zatara is about a head away in 4th. 2 further back to Luva Lil, and they're followed by Sizzling Babe. Herecum Da Drums, Smashing Lucas. Lexi's Choice now racing together there with it, and 2 further back to Our Spider at the tail end of the field. 1,000 metres from the judge, Epauvescent in front, leading the charge by 1. True Patriot up on its outside, and they're followed by Zatara and Kiro. Then came Luva Lil, who's 60 inside as Sizzling Babe. followed then by Herecum Da Drums, who's coming away from the inside, and Lexi's Choice is going up along the rail. Then came Smashing Lucas back second to last together there with Our Spider, 600 metres from the judge. So it's Epauvescent in front by probably about a long neck. True Patriot at the outside. Sizzling Babers coming into the picture, and Kiro's together there with it. Zatara is next, and they're followed by Herecum Da Drums, who's looking at the extreme outside, so homeward bound. And True Patriot ranging up on the outside, going together with Epauvescent with a healthy kick along the rail. Then came Zatara and Kiro. Herecum Da Drums and Our Spider winding up solidly down the outside. Epauvescent and also True Patriot go together. Epauvescent, True Patriot. Herecum Da Drums is late on the scene. True Patriot, True Patriot. True Patriot beats either Herecum Da Drums or Epauvescent. Then came Zatara and Kiro, Lil and Our Spider. Further back in the field to Lexi's Choice. And they're followed by both Sizzling Babe and also Smashing Lucas. At the tail end of the field, True Patriot wins the money. Horse 4.
Goes up in the frame for Mark Curry, and Cody Collis $3.60, $1.60. Good training performance as well. Has had to persevere with him. He can do a lot wrong. He's only lightly raced, and he had to come back from the 1650 today. So the winkers were going on was the key. Epauvescent is stuck on really well on speed, 160, and then Herecum Da Drums has run in for third. Zatara up the fence for fourth.
4, 3, 1, 6. Yep, those numbers already up, Kian. The on-pace runners dominated Epauvescent and True Patriot. And Herecum Da Drums, the old boy, ripping home into third. Another good run. He's holding his form terrifically well. But all honours with the winner. All honours with one Mrs. K. Dickens. That is now 4 winners on top, 5 winners on top, and one...
Gee, I was quick to correct you, wasn't I?
And 1 second, which was beaten in a photo. So, and good odds. That's probably one of the short ones for you today. That's just like $3.60 winner. Paul House, easy. Double figures early in the day, double figures last race. A huge day on the tip for Kate Dickens followers, and absolutely well deserved. All right, the numbers there up on your screen for race 6 here at Warwick. What are we doing next?
We're going to take a short break, and on the other side, we've got race number 4 coming up with the team at Nowra.